We talked about that Shakespearean insults with a cat earlier, and then some strangers just handed us
showed up
cats.
with cats. Hi, get back here, you.
No, it's Tail Wagging Tuesday. Yeah. Today, the tails that are wagging belong to these two adorable kittens. You know what? Can you blame them?
That's right. These two are up for adoption or fostering. It's kitten season. Today is the start of Adopt a Shelter Cat Month, all month long. It's an initiative from the ASPCA to find cats-loving homes. And here to tell us about how you can adopt or foster a kitten, just like one of these two cuties, Mung and Bean, is Chloe Sternlicht, Senior Manager of Foster Operations at the ASPCA Adoption Center. I'm saying it all as fast as I can because I'm also wrangling this guy.
This is Bean. Bean.
This is Mung. This is Mung.
This is Mung.
Yes.
This is Bean.
Yes.
Here they are.
All right, so it is. When we say it is kitten season, it's Adopt a Shelter Cat Month. What makes it kitten season?
Well, the spring and summer months tend to be when shelters are just overrun with newborn cats. So it's like, it can be June and then go into July, go into the summer. So there is a real need for adoption and fostering during this kitten season. And we actually have a campaign that's supported by Arm & Hammer Cat Litter that you can look at to learn all about what kitten season is and what adopting is and fostering and how it helps at aspca.org/help cats.
Bro. It's cashmere.
It's cashmere.
Go easy. Go easy on the sweater, beautiful.
Mung has good taste.
Yeah.
Yep, he does.
Tell us about Mung and Bean.
Yeah, so Mung and Bean are siblings. They're incredibly cute. They came from animal care centers of New York, which is where we get a lot of our kittens so that we can help free up space for them, especially during the very, very busy kitten season. So they're two little 8-week-old kittens.
How old are they?
About 8 weeks old.
8 weeks old, and they're related. They're from the same
brother
litter.
And sister, yeah.
Okay, so for folks who do not know the ins and outs of caring for a kitten that will eventually become a cat, what do they need to know?
They need to know that they have to think about what their space looks like, the kind of food that they need to feed the kitten, that they can go through many stages of calm to nutty and crazy, and that they just need to be patient and have a home full of love and safety and watch them grow and thrive. And there's so many kittens available for adoption and fostering.
Love it. And if somebody's not fully ready maybe to adopt, is fostering a good way to just get a sense of, hey, is this right for me?
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best because you're able to bring these babies into your home. You can bring adult cats if you foster, dogs too. We really are in need of dog fosters as well. You get to spend time with these animals and you're making a massive impact. You're helping the shelter that you're directly fostering with. You're helping other shelters by bringing those animals in and creating space. And you get to learn about what you're ready for. So it's incredibly helpful.
I always remember being told that you're saving two lives, right? Because you're not only taking a pet, but you're also making a space in the shelter, which is so critical.
If you are interested in fostering and you have already a pet, is that okay?
Absolutely, yeah. There are so many fosters that have resident pets in their homes. Getting a cuddle. That have resident pets in their homes, and it can actually be super helpful, especially for kittens that maybe don't have a friend. It can be great for them to learn. You just need to make sure that they have time apart in the beginning so that nobody gets sick, but then you can definitely have resident animals.
Listen, Missy, I am not ready, so don't start stealing my heart. Do not.
Tell us about, there's an interactive tool that the ASPCA has helped sort of guide the public the best way to adopt a kitten, or what to do if they find a kitten. Can you tell us about that? Yeah,
so we have two different spaces that you can utilize. So there is just to learn more about adoption and fostering. That was what I was talking about earlier, which is that campaign with Arm & Hammer Cat Litter that are supporting our campaign. That's just teaching everybody about adopting, fostering, all of that. Now, if you find a kitten, which happens, especially like we're talking about during kitten season, you can go to aspca.org/foundkittens to see what you can do, because you want to take a moment, pause and assess the situation. There could be a mom nearby, so you don't want to just go in and grab them. You want to learn and just figure out what you need to do, because the best thing you can do is try to keep these kittens out of the shelter if you can.
Yeah. You hear her say pause for a second. I saw that. That was a cat dad joke.
It's very punny.
I have officially turned into the mom that just rocks back and forth with a toddler.
Rocks the baby. I finally figured out if I swaddle Mung,
you guys are doing amazing.
He chills a little bit. Thank you. Hey, so thank you so much.
Thank you
for being here and for talking to us about this.
You at home, if you would like to adopt or foster Mung or Bean or any other kitten, go to aspca.org/help cats. Everything that you need to know is right there on that website. Okay, before we go, another look at today's question of the day. Would you ever go on a reality show to find love?
Yeah, look at that. It's a pretty, we've got just a small contingent that are saying,
yeah.
I will try anything.
Anything, please.
At this point.
Other than try to date in New York City. We had a great show. We'd like to thank all of our guests. Jeremiah Brown from season 7 of Love Island USA.
Yep.
Lifestyle expert Valerie Greenberg. Jonette and Stephen from St. Kitts Tourism.
Schneider and Daniel Bravo Hernandez from from Shakespeare in the Park, and Chloe from the ASPCA and Mung and Bean.